Good day to you, Aquarius. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi here. I hope you guys had a fabulous Christmas and all the best for this new year of 2023. So this is a reading, what fell out, for the 1st of January to the 7th of January 2023. So let's see what you are having to deal with in the first week of January. So remember, this is a general reading. So take what resonates with you, leave what does not resonate with you, and in any part of this reading feels as though it does not make sense to you, please don't try and force it to fit. Just leave it there and maybe look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Okay. Should we do a relationship or should just we go a general? Let's see, what should we do? So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower that's just come up. Two cards that had fallen out that represent both new beginnings and new beginnings that are creating chaotic changes. So I'm thinking and feeling the vibration that we're going to go with a general reading. General reading, not specific to love or financials or careers or whatever. This is just general. We see that you are having a situation that yes, there's a new beginnings for you, Aquarius. We are seeing situations that are unfolding. We're seeing financial opportunities, business opportunities. We're seeing a love situations unfolding. We are seeing opportunities that create a lot of change for you, Aquarius. Wow, this is like really interesting, because what we are seeing here is that there is almost this energy of connection, of relationship, of building. And this building and this connecting and this, it's almost as though you're putting down roots. And it's not just about the financial gain, but the prosperity that comes with this, the prosperous nature of your being. Putting down roots could also be family and contentment and love and, you know, peace and tranquility, all of that. And we're seeing you feeling very connected. We're seeing you able to allow this energy of change to transform you and to flow out to others. And this energy that's transforming you is creating chaos, but it's also opening up your love situation. Could be a lot of messages back and forth, could be a lot of stuff that's on your head, in your mind, in your thoughts. You know, you could be dreaming a lot, you could be overthinking situations, but also realizing that you do need to bring balance to yourself and to whatever's happening right now so that you can enjoy this happy family situation. Some of you could be quite stressed out about messages that you have received, about news that you have received. And this news could be very chaotic news. It could be something that's causing great change in your life. You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed with that change. And we see that, you know, there are those that, you know, could have started a new love situation and they're feeling a little anxious about it, a little worried about what their love situation brings to them. So let's see what else is going on here. Some of you could be having a past situation rushing to your present. Some of you could be dealing with a young person who's a very impatient person, or you yourself could be that young impatient person. We're looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We see Virgo energy coming up here. The Empress, Queen of Wands, fire energy, that's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy coming through. Could be in your chart. Could be people in your space as well. You have the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. A lot of thinking, a lot of new opportunities. Some of you could be in the family way. Some of you could be thinking of expanding your family. Some of you could be thinking of also looking at being a bit more generous, maybe being more giving to others. Some of you could be seeing pay increases in positions. Some of you could be thinking about buying property or improving your current residence, and be looking at just making everything feel a bit more grounded and a bit more like home. Others could be waiting for information and from news to come from afar. So you're dealing with different scenarios that are playing out for different Aquarius people. We see that some of you are looking at being in solitude with regards to certain situations. Others might be forcing you to want to make a decision. Some of you may also be not wanting to do that. Some of you might be having an enforced isolation. Some of you could also be having to deal with a love situation that you need to think very, very deeply and clearly about. You could be having a love offer coming towards you. You could be having somebody rushing towards you. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with somebody who's a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person. So you could be thinking about it, looking to the future, allowing yourself the opportunity to allow prosperity to come into your space. But there's this passion that's rushing towards you as well. We see that there's this passion for new beginnings. There's this change in your energy. There's this recuperation, this vibration that's flowing here for you, Aquarius. Wow, okay. Let's get a bit more clarity here, Aquarius. A bit more clarity for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see a bit more clarity. Let me just adjust this camera a bit. It seems to be falling. Okay, what do we see here? Oh, okay. Some form of betrayal. There's some form of a betrayal. It's about a betrayal that has happened in the past. Some of you could have, had to deal with somebody that you had, could have been a work situation where there was a betrayal in a work situation, and you needing to get past this. You needing to realize that whatever karmic consequence was because of this situation, maybe you've come to understand what had happened. And it seems to me because of your success, you had some form of betrayal. And it's a good thing that happened in a way, because you got to allow yourself to evolve. The chaos that came with that allowed you to evolve, to realize that you have a really wonderful situation. There's a lot of love, a lot of romance. Maybe focusing on your family situation. Some of you that had this betrayal, within a work situation, maybe refocusing with your friendships, and also allowing yourself to find contentment with where you were at, taking that time to rest, so that you needed to wait, as though not to wait for your stars to be aligned, almost, I could say that, just to wait for everything to be in the right place, so that you can allow situations to unfold. You've been giving things a lot of thought. You could be having a lot of dreams about stuff, thinking about things, but you also need to be very mindful of not getting caught up in illusion. We see you have the Death card, Scorpio energy here. So it's also about transformation. A lot of you have gone through some burdensome situations, some heavy situations, things that you've had to offload, and that is going to bring with it a transformation for you, to allow you to enjoy this happy family situation, to enjoy generational happiness, to enjoy, being the next generation, and allowing the next generation to become. We see a love situation. Some of you could be in getting involved in a love situation, a romantic love situation, maybe some kind of an affair. There's a lot of options that some of you may be having. You might be having to make some choices for yourself and some decisions regarding your path, and also seeing all the fruits of your labor, what you have planted and what you can reap, what seeds you need to resow, what you need. It's like a lot of newness and new energies coming into this reading. This is a new time for you, Aquarius. This is a time for you to maybe uproot yourself, maybe reroot yourself, maybe make those great changes that you need to make, put those things into place. Also learning from your past, from betrayals that have happened, situations that have unfolded, and the way things have been for you. So there's a lot that you've had to think about. There's a lot that has been going on, and you need to think about all of this. And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder, you just need to think. You need to think, should we do another layer of cards? This is the first week of the month. Okay, let's do one more set for you, because I just felt that this was a good note to end on. This was a good note to end on, but I want to just pull some advice cards for you. Let's take some advice cards for you here, Aquarius, in this first week of January. Be wary of yourself, not becoming envious of others. Be very wary when it comes to love. Don't be jealous of love. Don't be jealous of other people's love situations. Don't be allow yourself to see what you do have and be thankful for what you have. And also be mindful of other people being jealous of your love situation. And trust your higher self and trust that connection that you have. Trust that. It's important that you trust and connect, connect with your person. Some of you needing to connect with your person who's at a distance. So make that effort and make that love situation work. So I'm going to leave on this very happy note. And I'm going to wish you well, and I'll see you guys again next week. So take care to you, Aquarius. Remember to subscribe and remember to like my channel. Thank you and goodbye.